how hard it is to assemble IKEA PAX wardrobe with the sliding doors. The easiest part on the wardrobe is the frame. If you have enough ceiling space, more than 8 centimeters from top of the wardrobe to the ceiling, you don't have a problem with assembling it upright, so you can just assemble on the floor. By the way, all the videos how to do that is on my channel, so you can check it out. I'm gonna leave the links in the descriptions and on the end card as well, so you can check them out. I see a lot of questions, do I need electric screwdriver? No, you don't need. If you want to work hard and destroy your hand, you don't need, as there is plenty of screws with those wardrobes, especially with the doors and all the compartments. You're gonna have a long, possibly days till you finish this one with a lot of drawers and stuff. This is what makes my life much easier. So this is a small electric screwdriver, simple one, and this is bigger electric screwdriver combination with a drill with adjustable torques, which prevent the screws from overriding the screws or breaking the locks on these IKEA products where the locks are everywhere. So two fantastic tools. If you like to see what I'm using, check the links in the description. Regarding the sliding door, if you start good at the beginning, the door's probably gonna be fine at the end. If not, your door's gonna go funny. There is certain adjustment on the hinges, but you can adjust just till the certain point. So make sure you start fine, especially with the back panel. The back panel, you should measure it from corner to corner, get the same number, and after put the panel in, measure this space if it's the same as the top. If you don't do that correctly, especially if you have a hinge doors, they're gonna go all over the place because probably your floor and your wall is not stayed as well. So that add as well to the twist of the wardrobe frame, so then the door's gonna go funny. I saw wardrobes when those doors gonna go like 2 centimeters over the door. Then you're gonna have to open all the panels and fix them back, which is a double job. But it happens often, and I go to places where I actually not building the furniture first. I'm gonna have to reopen everything, whatever was done, and then finish the whole thing together. So start good beginning, good finish. If you start wrong at the beginning, expect the doors go a bit funny at the end, which is very frustrating, especially when you spend all the time and money for the wardrobe and the effect is not there. Create a lot of problems and divorces. So just bear that in mind when you're doing the things. So I mentioned these doors are quite difficult to assemble. The people breaking the glass, the doors go funny at the end, it doesn't go in the rail. So just check out my assembly video. I did 2 of the videos how to assemble them. One is similar to instructions what you're gonna get with the box. So one is on the floor, so that's if you have enough space in the room. If you don't have enough space in the room, you can assemble them like leaning like this against the wall. I still prefer the one when it leaning against the wall. Panels come in nice and easy. I have control over the screws. Check the both videos. You're gonna see what is working for you. What do you feel more confident with how to assemble these doors? 2 people would be good with it, especially if you're doing them on the floor when you need to lift them up. I have a bit hard time to do it alone. I did it alone. There is a way around it, so just check it out. How is it done? So quite difficult to put them together. Not that difficult to put them up, but they're quite heavy, so 2 people would be fine. You can do it alone. Just check how you have to position. Everything is about the positioning. All in one, I think everyone can do it. Just take your time, don't rush at the beginning when everything looks very simple. First, the PAX wardrobe frame is just the box, but it's very important to get that right, entitled to have the doors at the end and all the stuff running smoothly inside. Check these videos how the things is done. Bear in mind, it's much simpler when you are looking at the video than when you do it yourself. So consider that if you have any basic skills regarding the DIY or you assemble few furnitures before, I think you should be fine. Check the videos and you're gonna see if it's gonna work for you or not, and decide based on that. Because if you're gonna start and you're gonna mess it up, then somebody gonna have to come and rectify the mistake and then put all back together. It's gonna cost you double and it's gonna be frustrating for everyone. Be careful as well when you're booking someone who is assembling the furniture. Maybe check few reviews. If you see the good reviews, the people say nice things and person understand what he is doing or what he is talking about, then that's the people to book. Go to IKEA PAX Planner, plan all the insides, measure your room correctly. You put these measurements in, and then it's gonna let you build basically your wardrobe to your preferences. That's an excellent program which is on IKEA website. Just check it out. So we have a gentleman here with two IKEA PAX sliding door wardrobes, and he built them himself with the help of the friend. I just want to have his opinion, what was the hardest things to build the wardrobes and what was the most confusing the things. In this case, by the way, we have a problem with the doors on the middle. The gap was quite big and the doors were uneven. I have to mention these wardrobes were built upright and they are attached already to the wall. So let's just ask the person who don't build these wardrobes every day, but he has some experience with the building flat pack furniture. So what was the hardest part to build these wardrobes, or what was the most difficult or confusing?
I think the hardest part was definitely putting the doors on. And the biggest mistake I've obviously made is not measuring between the carcasses, from corner to corner. So I'm obviously out a little bit, but it was very difficult to do that while I was building it standing up. So it looked great and the levels look great, but it looks like just a couple of millimeters I'm out has made a big difference when I've come to hang the doors.
Yeah, that's always the case when the doors come at the end. You're gonna see the difference. The door's gonna go funny. Problem is as well, if you fix the wardrobes to the wall already, you don't have that flexibility to adjust, to lift the whole bottom slightly out so you can adjust and tweak the doors, because there is adjustment on the hinges, but it's just certain adjustment, so you cannot go over it. We twisted here maybe 1 centimeter in already at the bottom, but that's the maximum you get. The other adjustment is just to put something under so you can lift the whole frame up, and then you tweak the door slightly that way. But in this case, because we ride on the wall, there is no skirting boards, is flashed on the side, so we cannot do that adjustment at the moment without taking everything out and adjust that way. So we just adjust it this way, and we have a nice equal gap on the middle when you close it. This one is almost all the way lining up, but this one is slightly out at the bottom, but that's the best we get with the hinge adjustment without the moving the frames in or out. Was there anything else what you find a bit challenging?
Well, when you open the sliding door boxes, it's horrifying. The amount of pieces. You have to take your time. You have to, and I would also suggest you just follow the video. Don't try. I was trying to do the instructions from IKEA and the video, and I was confusing myself. So much easier if you stick with the videos and just follow the PP flat pack video. It would make life so much easier if I'd have done that.
That sounds like a commercial for me. But, well, check the instructions as well. If you find something unclear in the video, maybe what kind of screws they come into the wardrobes or anything you find difficult, check instructions as well and then carry on with the video. If it's clear enough, just stick with the video. If not, just I have a lot of comments when the people they jump in between the video and the instructions as well. So whatever it suits you, just for yourself.
Finally, the soft closing mechanism was very confusing for me, and maybe I should have hung the doors first with the original sliding closing components and then changed it. I tried to change it midway as I was building it.
Oh, yeah,
you see what I mean?
I usually put them up. And
yeah, I should have done it that way. I tried to change the new parts
straight away
as I was doing it, and then I confused myself as to what parts I should leave on and what I should take off. So maybe fit them as they come, and then change over the sliding stops if you want them. Also, finally, the door stop, the back and the front stops. Make sure you get those the right way.
That's those ones. Those ones here, B and in this case B and B, but B and F. Yeah, that was
very confusing. If you get that wrong, you could be there for ages trying to work out what you've done wrong and get the right hinges on top and bottom. That's another mistake I made. Make sure you get the hinges, the correct hinges for the correct door. Sounds obvious, but I did that the first time. I had the outer door hinge with an inner door hinge on the same door, and was there half an hour trying to get the door on the frame, and obviously it won't fit. So I was rushing, take your time and follow the video step by step carefully.
Thank you very much for your input. And here, whatever problems we have, I must say this was one of the easier one to adjust, or not that much damage on the wardrobes what I see. So just take it easy. If something goes hard, just don't force it. As you can, if you check it out here from this side, we have nice straight. All the doors are nice straight in line. So all the build regarding how big is the wardrobe is done nicely. Just the final tweaks with the doors, which there maybe just the small details at the beginning when you're building the frames. Pay attention to that. So when you do the beginning right, the end probably gonna be okay as well, or with the minimum adjustment, which could be just done on the top of the hinges on the sliding doors, and that should be it. Right? Because after, if you have at the end some bigger adjustment, then it's difficult when you have to take everything out of the wall and rectify the problem. You already spend enough time and nerves with these wardrobes to build, not to open everything up. Perfect, that's it. Thank you very much. That's great. That's it. I think that's it for the things about the assembly. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna try to answer, or maybe if there is enough comments or questions about some topic which you want to know about, I just gonna do video on it. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a fantastic day. See you in my next one. Anything else coming to me now? Anything coming to me now? We're gonna have
So much easier if I'd have done that.
That sounds like a commercial. Okay, I have a problem with this smiley face. I cannot smile. I look so sour, like I'm gonna. And at the end, sometime when I do thumbnail, I have to do like this. Okay.